you know, I busted her cheeks, man. And, you know, my reputation at the school from busting her cheeks put me on a whole nother, whole nother category. So from there, you know, I was like, you know, I was a young man, you know, so I thought, you know, and I was repping the hood, you know, at that point, you know, and I felt like I was somebody, you know, got into a couple fights, and my confidence, man, that was my confidence, man. And, you know, you couldn't, even if you were scared, you didn't show it. But, you know, we be balling, man, and in my neighborhood, and it'd always be older guys, man, and if you weren't assertive, you would never get picked. And then dudes would talk, you know, they would clown you. You know, dudes would clown you, you might get beat up. And that was just a part.
What? Ebony got raped at Junior's party tonight, and you left her there, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everybody leave the dressing room, please. Everybody at the motherfucking dressing room, please.
Damn, this the type of shit they raised us on. This is what I'm saying. So, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they got some crazy scenes on here. This movie right here, that's what I'm saying. They was putting strippers and shit like that into our mind from day one. Like, they crushed us subconsciously with this. They crushed us. Look at this fucking scene right here.
Everybody at the motherfucking dressing room, please.
This is crazy. See you later, girl.
You know they fucking must be down south or some shit. They said, could we put this, they said, she said, can everybody get out the fucking dressing room, please?
Call me tomorrow. How you doing? Come on.
Stand outside and make sure don't nobody come in.
You and your daddy.
I'm gonna kick your motherfucking ass.
No. After I kick your ass, I just might do you how Junior did Ebony. You know, diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Ain't no balls there, bitch. Could've fooled me.
Told you, he right there, he's a Freemason. Like he's laughing right now in the movie because this is what he's doing while he's laughing at y'all in the Matrix. He's laughing just like that while y'all are poor.
Blue, move the fuck away from that damn door.
Can't do that, dog.
What do you mean you can't do it?
I can't do it.
I got a candle lit, but that's Bernie Mac, and he's gone now, but he was a Freemason.
Boy, if you don't get away from that door, I'll put some of your ass.
Come on, I just bust a cap in yours.
You got a gun here? Hold on. When y'all get back, this nigga's ill.
Hey, look at XL, though, man. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all, man. Just give me some room.
You see all the faces, they all the same. You see all those 4 faces, and then go to the movie, then go to the movie Friday. They trapped y'all in.
You got a gun here? Hold on. When y'all get back, this nigga's ill.
Hey, look at XL, though, man. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all, man. Just give me some room.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing. I'll be upstairs. Exhale, wait.
No, you scared my baby, don't you?
Yeah, I'm scared you too, huh? Pitiful ass. Look at you. You ain't so big now.
Yeah, look at me.
Big bad dollar bill.
Meanwhile, they in there fucking fighting each other, trying to kill each other, and he's just standing outside the door. But this is how they taught us to be.
You got change, nigga?
It's bitches like you to make it hard for women like me. That's what's happening.
Damn, I thought that was I thought when she was talking shit just now, that was gonna be the last hit. But Lisa Ray, like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I always liked it her, because this is what I'm saying. I was like maybe like 10 years old when this came out. Well, yeah, I think it came out in 1988. So yeah, I was like 10 years old. So I was just about to start becoming a teen. So like, look at this shit. Look how much shit we had to watch when we was little, y'all. They ruined us. Then she spit on her.
Like me.
Alright, run that back.
It's bitches like you to make it hard for women like me. That's what's happening. That's for me. Let's go.
They was fighting like the Warriors up in that bitch. Y'all remember that movie, The Warriors? Damn. Damn.
Let's go.
Oh, hell no, hell no. Turn it fine.
Fuck you, Dollar. I hope you'll never make another penny in this raggedy motherfucker. I quit.
And Blue, boy, I don't need your services either.
Yeah, and if I have to come back, Dollar.
Told you some bitches don't like working in the strip club because there's other girls that's straight sluts that's in there that's doing other shit for guys for cheap. So you think they're gonna give the girl that's being good all their money?
It's gonna be trouble, trouble.
Shot
See him, same stupid nigga. They all act the same.
baby. Don't cry, baby. There and there.
Yeah.
They all puppets. Everybody y'all been watching.
Come in. Baby, hey, come on out here. You get some water, paper
So they got a Players Club purse video.
Oh, you gonna be all right, Ronnie?
Let's click
It took over
it.
100 years to perfect this masterpiece of Italian design and performance. In about 15 minutes, for us to do this.
Blends right into the Italian architecture.
I really gotta watch this whole fucking ad. That green car was fire. Not the car, the color. Why the fuck is his channel so dramatic? Wow. We almost got 1 million views. Damn.
What's up, peeps, and welcome back to the Lionel Beach Show. It's your first time tuning into the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos, man. Also, make sure y'all click that notification bell button so anytime I drop a brand new video, y'all be the first ones to get it. Now, today, man, we are going to be talking about the curse of the Players Club. I know y'all like, Lionel B, what do you mean curse, man? This is the Players Club. Like, it's not a horror film, it's none of that. But I'm gonna tell you why shortly. Now, this film was released in April of 1998. The Players Club featured a well-known all-star cast and also brought new faces to the big screen. The film pushed new boundaries and also highlighted Ice Cube's range as a serious director and producer. The movie helped launch many careers and featured a knockout.
You heard that? Ice Cube was in charge. He was a puppet.
Soundtrack. Sadly, the film brought forth a lot of tragedy, poverty, disease, and death. Number 1, Monica Calhoun, aka Ebony.
You see how they showed her? You see those fucking revolver bullets sticking out her shirt? Do you see that? I'm telling you, and if you're fucking, oh man, they wild, they wild.
Career. She featured in many films and TV shows and played as Lisa Ray's thought cousin in The Players Club. She featured in the film in 1998, and just 2 years later, she gave birth to her son in 2000. Monica was in for quite a surprise to discover that her only son suffered the same disability as her younger brother. He went blind. Monica now makes her son a priority over her career to ensure that her son gets the special needs that he requires. Though she still regularly acts in projects, she does take major hiatuses throughout the years. Number 2, Bernie Mac, aka Dollar Bill. Born Bernard Jeffrey McCullough was born and raised in Southside Chicago. He quickly gained
You hear that? Chicago.
success and popularity as a no-nonsense stand-up comedian. He went on to be one of the kings of comedy and played the shady club owner that owed everybody in the club. Now, Bernie broke major barriers with many starring roles in films and also a hit TV show. Bernie Mac lost his life to sarcoidosis, which is complications from pneumonia. Bernie Mac lived.
Y'all believe that? Complications with pneumonia? That wasn't fucking what happened. But that show was very programming. That show right there, that was super programming. It was. I can't even tell you the amount of programs that it gave.
With the disease ever since 1983. He was officially diagnosed with it.
So in 1983, so all of this shit that went by, they ain't have nothing else they could do to fix it. That was a lie to begin with.
Number 3.
Do this guy believe anything he read? I ain't going in on him. I ain't heating him up or nothing. I'm just asking.
Charlie Murphy, aka Brooklyn. Born
He died too.
Charles Quentin Murphy and one of Eddie Murphy's most famous brothers. He was best known for his acting, writing, and being a comedian. He featured in several black films and most notably stood out for his recurring role in Chappelle's Show. Charlie always had a tough street image and often stood out in Eddie Murphy's personal bodyguard. Now,
He always had a tough street image. I don't think he was tough at all if Eddie Murphy was his brother.
Charlie made his appearance as Brooklyn, the muscle for a wheelchair-bound gangster. 11 years later,
he was fake.
Charlie Murphy world was rocked when he found himself as a single father to his children after his beautiful wife of 12 years, Tisha Taylor, died from cancer. Now, it's true what they say.
Y'all believe that somebody died from cancer? Look how young and healthy she looks. How the fuck did she die from cancer? That's what I'm saying. Stop eating meat, guys. They must be putting something in there to kill people like that.
Times when you're in love,
they are putting something in there to kill people.
And married, when your soulmate dies, a part of you dies, and shortly thereafter, you die as well.
Nah, see how you got that, stupid boy? You dumb. You don't, that's not how it go. Let me let you sound dumb one more time. Because you sound like you don't know where you going after this.
They say sometimes when you're in love and married, when your soulmate dies, a part of you dies, and shortly thereafter, you die as well.
No, actually, when you and your soulmate get together, y'all don't even last to the end, dumbass. It's called a twin flame. Your twin flame, now when they die, they leave and take you with them. When they gone, they took your soul with them. Do you understand that?
8 years later.
That's why y'all never get separated, because y'all are twin flames. So when you leave, y'all spend this time creating things together. That's what twin flames are. They create something for the world to enjoy, and they leave here together. It don't have to be exactly at the same time. It could be 10 years apart. But once that person go, that person took you with them. They didn't leave lonely because they had their twin flame. Now, all you motherfuckers that ain't in love and don't got love, now y'all gonna die lonely.
Charlie Murphy died from leukemia.
Wow. So he got cancer? What? Leukemia, okay.
And shortly thereafter, you die as well. 8 years later, Charlie Murphy died from leukemia. Number 4, Crystal Wilson.
That's an excuse. I know what leukemia is, dummy. Y'all really think that shit is real?
AKA Ronnie. Born Crystal Wilson in Atlanta and raised in California, she made her acting debut as Ronnie.
She was born in Atlanta. That's why she thick.
The villain stripper and arch enemy of Diamond. Her acting stood out so much that her lines are still tossed around 20 years later. You gotta use what you got to
20 years later? What did she really say?
Of Diamond. Her acting stood out so much that her lines are still tossed around 20 years later.
She looked good in that pic.
She made her acting debut as Ronnie, the villain stripper and arch enemy of Diamond. Her acting stood out so much that her lines are still tossed around 20 years later. You gotta use what you got to get what you want. And also, Miss New Booty. Her mom never considered her acting a traditional profession, even though she was making an honest living and doing quite well with it. She went on to do several more films and even became the first minority woman to produce a union independent film called Groupies. And she was also the first woman to have an urban Christmas film sold in Walmart stores nationwide. Crystal
Wow. Y'all heard that?
only dated drug dealers when she was coming up, but found no success in the dating department because they kept getting incarcerated. Imagine that.
Duh. What you thought the fuck happened when somebody sells drugs? You gotta go open up a legal business.
She is still single to this day. Number 5, Michael Clark Duncan. Born December 1957 in Chicago, was best known for his breakout role as John
Yup, and when y'all seen him right there, he was a fucking puppet.
Coffee in The Green Mile, where he played a gentle giant with gifted hands on death row. He went on to smash major films and had major success. He hooked up reality star and avid Trump supporter
Do y'all see the suit that he's wearing? That's a fucking bodysuit.
Omarosa, and their relationship lasted for 2 years until his life was tragically cut short in 2012 due to a heart attack.
Wow. Sound like somebody was doing voodoo on this whole fucking cast.
Number 6, AJ Johnson, aka Little Man. Born Anthony.
Let me guess, did he die too? Because after he died, I guess they took his royalties, didn't they? Let me guess.
Johnson and
Because when y'all do these fucking videos, y'all don't do no breakdown. Y'all just read what y'all heard and throw it out. Y'all fucking dumb.
Compton, California, he made his acting debut in his early 20s. He appeared in popular films such as House Party.
Yeah, he was a puppet before that.
Friday, Lethal Weapon 3, and Menace to Society. He played Little debut in
You heard the movie list? Every one of the movies I probably watched over 30 times.
In his early 20s. He appeared in popular films such as House Party, Friday, Lethal Weapon 3, and Menace to Society. He played Little Man, the funny and cocky bouncer at the strip club in the Players Club. After staying loyal to Ice Cube to a fault, because Ice Cube kept playing around with his compensation and also casting him for
Oh, Ice Cube was playing around with his compensation? Let's hear that again. Maybe
funny
that's
and
all.
cocky bouncer at the strip club in the Players Club. After staying loyal to Ice Cube to a fault, because Ice Cube kept playing around with his compensation and also casting him for movies and secretly dropping him from the same movie.
Did you hear that? Wow.
AJ Johnson is now battling with anxiety, panic attacks, and he also suffered a heart attack for illegal drug use. Number 7, Lisa Ray McCoy.
Wow, I was waiting for this one because the other guys, they seem like they make me not want to ever be in a movie because the way this shit just don't look good. Lisa Ray was my favorite character. Let's go.
aka Diamond. Born September.
They made her a fucking gangster on here. They made her knock on the door with the gun.
And he also suffered a heart attack for illegal drug use. Number 7, Lisa Ray McCoy, aka Diamond. Born September 23rd, 1967, Lisa is an actress, model, businesswoman, and fashion designer. Now, Lisa Ray is best known for...
Y'all heard what she is? That's what I'm saying.
Born September 23rd, 1967, Lisa is an actress, model, businesswoman, and fashion. Number 7, Lisa Ray McCoy, aka Diamond. Born September 23rd, 1967, Lisa is an actress, model, businesswoman, and fashion designer. Now, Lisa Ray is best known for portraying dirty...
That's what I'm saying, 1967. She's that's what I'm saying, guys. And she looks nice.
Diana Diamond Armstrong in the 1998 film The Players Club. Now, she made her debut in film and she took off to stardom. Though her career and popularity flourished, her relationships didn't. She married Michael Missick and became the envy of the...
She's African. Y'all didn't know that? The African is not what y'all think y'all see that what they show y'all on TV. This is what it is.
The island in 2006.
Huh? Megan Good. All of them bitches is African. Holly Berry, they're African. Well, African is not real to me, but that's what they are.
Because he was the Prime Minister of Turks and Caicos. Now, the title didn't come without a price, as she was unaccepted by the natives, and rumors came out that he was a millionaire, philandering cheater. He was also accused of laundering money to keep up with Lisa Ray's expensive demands and her lavish lifestyle. She reportedly paid her personal hairdresser $1,500 a day to keep up her due.
$1,500 a day? Like, this woman got pampered to the max. Like, I wouldn't spend that much money on my hair if I had hair that dragged on the fucking floor. I just wouldn't.
And she also owned a black card because of the prestige that it carried. Now, the couple did split after less than 3 years of marriage, and it is said that the split was amicable. Now, this was the story and the unfortunate curse of the Players Club. Death, poverty, and sickness. Until next time,